Ambient Chiropractic already delivers real clinical care. What it doesn't yet have is a commercial format that scales. Right now, the clinic sells procedures. Someone books a massage, someone books a session on the light bed. Each of those is a separate sale made from scratch, and the revenue depends almost entirely on new first visits. The shift we're proposing is simple to say and harder to build. Stop selling procedures, start selling a recovery program, one anchor product, a 60 to 75-minute combined session. One clear path from a first visit to a bi-weekly rhythm, and every channel pointing to a website the clinic actually owns. That change turns unpredictable walk-ins into a schedule you can forecast. Everything else in this deck exists to make that shift measurable. This isn't a plan invented for this clinic. It's a system we ran for 14 months with another wellness brand across 6 acquisition channels and 2 websites. 7 stages. Observe the market, the price, the capacity, name the positioning, establish the site, the local search presence, the tracking, acquire through channels, read the evidence, adapt, scale what works. The single most important stage is establish, and inside it, one decision. The clinic needs its own domain, and every channel has to land there first. Here's why that matters. If an ad sends someone straight to a third-party booking page, you lose the pixel, you lose remarketing, and you lose attribution. You paid for that visitor and the platform kept them. The channel doesn't own the client, the domain does. So we build one brand domain with clean, pre-rendered routes for each service. And everything, Google, Meta, partners, email, points there. The clinic runs 2 very different tracks: recovery, massage, red light, and near-infrared therapy, whole body vibration, and body, the aesthetic side. These 2 must never share a page, an asset, or a keyword. Someone searching for back pain relief and someone searching for body contouring are 2 different people with 2 different intents. Put them on the same page and Google ranks it for neither. On the offer side, we build a ladder with 3 steps. Step 1 is the entry door, a single introductory session sold at the front desk right after an adjustment or through a paid landing page. Step 2 is the anchor, the 60 to 75-minute combined session. That's the product that sets the price and the perceived value. Step 3 is recurrence, a bi-weekly or monthly package. The performance goal is never the first visit, it's the third one. Before a single dollar of ad budget opens, we need 3 numbers from Dr. Brown: the price of the anchor session, the direct therapist cost, and the cost of a licensed hour on the Vivaz bed. Subtract the second and third from the first, and you have net margin per session. Multiply that by the sessions a returning patient books in a year, and you have the ceiling on what we can spend to acquire that patient. That's the CAC ceiling. Without it, budget decisions are guesses. Then we measure 4 things, and only 4. Cost per attended session, not per lead, because a lead who never shows up doesn't pay for the license hour. Whether the CAC ceiling held, the 60-day repeat rate, and schedule occupancy per device. One warning worth repeating: the bed has roughly 186 sessions left on its balance. At bi-weekly recurrence, 25 active patients consume that in a few months. The recharge belongs in the financial plan before we open budget, not after. Torrance is not an empty market. Restore Hyper Wellness runs a broad modality menu with a credit membership. Burke Williams runs a 12,000 square foot luxury spa, and dozens of independent therapists compete on price. But look at what none of them combine. The spa treats massage as indulgence. The modality studios are self-service. You book a slot, you use a machine, nobody is supervising the plan, and the independents have no equipment and no continuity. The open quadrant is clinical supervision combined with programmed recurrence. That's Ambient's position, and it's defensible because it's structurally hard to copy. Which brings me to language. Our competitors say things we will not say. No claims about treating, curing, preventing, or reducing inflammation. No before and after images on the recovery track, and never the phrase infrared sauna. The bed produces no heat, and the wrong word invites the wrong expectation. We speak in comfort, mobility, and recovery. That restraint isn't a limitation. In a clinic, it's the differentiator. 6 channels, activated in a specific order. First, the existing patient base by email and text, the lowest acquisition cost in the entire project, and it's already sitting there. Second, the Google Business Profile, highest intent, lowest cost, weekly posts, and a review routine. Third, the front desk, right after the adjustment. Only then do we open paid. Google search on a tight radius, Torrance, Redondo, Hermosa, Gardena, with negative keywords blocking the aesthetic side. Meta for discovery and remarketing, and local partnerships with trackable links. None of that runs until measurement is live. Analytics, Tag Manager, the Meta Pixel with server-side conversions, and Google Ads importing conversions from confirmed bookings, never from clicks. The first 90 days break into 3 blocks. Days 1 through 30. Confirm the numbers, build the site, install tracking. Days 31 through 60, publish, index, point the business profile, and reactivate the base. Days 61 through 90, open paid budget and read the cost per attended session. Build, measure, prove, in that order. Wellness growth isn't a straight line, it's a system for learning faster than the market moves. The work splits in 2, a one-time implementation, positioning the site, local search, tracking, and channel setup, then monthly growth, strategy, content, 2 paid channels, and a review with you every month. 3 decisions unlock everything else. Confirm the price, the therapist cost, and the license hour cost. Approve the brand domain name and validate the positioning statement and the claim rules. Once those 3 are settled, the 90-day clock starts. Everything after that is execution, and everything is measured. Thank you for your partnership.